Hi Taurus, this is Shah from Charlie's Angel Tarot and welcome back. This is your reading for the 7th to the 13th of December 2020. I'm using the Enchanted Dream Tarot by Yasmin Westwood, and also I'm using the Metatron deck and the Angel Feather deck. I'm just using some of my favorite decks just to recapture all the decks that I've had in the next couple of weeks. I hope you enjoyed the reading, and let's get started. We first have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is quite an independent lady, and she looks quite stern here because she knows what she wants and she goes for it. She stands for action, she stands for creativity, she stands for logic, and once she's got an idea, no wild horses can drag her away from her idea. She goes for it. She takes action and she'll be creative about it. If she can't get it, she'll sit there and she'll plan and be strategic on how to get it. She's very creative. This could also mean that a hobby could be turning into a career if that is what you want to do. The Queen of Wands is usually the Queen of Fire, which is Leo, but don't exclude Aries or Sagittarius because they're just as determined as the Leo. Then we have on Wednesday we have the Page of Swords, and look at this. She just looks, she's got the crown of ice. I think that's so beautifully depicted. The Page of Wands is Aquarius, but don't exclude Gemini or Libra. You will be receiving news through cyber. This could be an email, text message, or a telephone call. Or in the old-fashioned way, airmail. Woo! That's quite unique and nostalgic if you ask me. You might be getting a letter from somewhere around the world and people are using still airmail because it's nice to have a handwritten card or letter. Okay, this could also come from a young person. You might be receiving news about a young person. It could be your child or your friend's child or your sister's or brother's child. So that could be very exciting. Now, it could also be, of course, a Leo or an Aries or Sagittarius. The Page of Wands is Aquarius. It could also be Gemini or a Libra. If it's, you could also be meeting one of these people if they are not prominent in your reading now. But definitely on Friday you've got the Three of Wands. Your boat is coming in. Your plans are coming to fruition. Abundance is coming in. Look at the boats coming into harbour and you're standing there seeing them coming in. Wow. She's got her hand in front of her eyes to bleak out the sunlight, in this case the moonlight. But it's showing a lot of fiery power. Ooh, so it will be bright. Okay. At the weekend you've got victory. At the weekend you've got the Chariot. And the Chariot means that you could be meeting a Cancer, as it represents Cancer, or there could be a prominent Cancer around you. And the Pegasus is the horse. And there's only got one horse in this deck, and usually you've got the black and white horse, and also meaning strong in mind and directing the horses with your mind, the conscious and the subconscious. But here we've got a Pegasus rising from the ashes. So you have victory. You're moving onwards and upwards. You are rising high. You might be getting a promotion. That could be the news as well. If it comes through email or text message or telephone call, it could be somebody saying, you have the promotion, you have the job, you have the house, as this card also means going on holiday or moving home. If you've had your eye on a car, this could be the garage calling you, your car is here. You've got the car. Awesome. You might be traveling with the car. You might get a company car. Who knows? Only you know whether it resonates with you or not, because I'm reading for thousands of people. So if it doesn't resonate with you, take from this reading what you can and look at your moon sign and your rising sign. At the bottom of the deck we've got one of the most beautiful cards, and you've got the Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness. You might be extending the family. Like I said, it could be about a child. So if you are getting pregnant now, that will be 9 months from now. So it could even be turning out to be a Libra. Mid-September, 21st of September. So you might be finding out you're pregnant, extending your family, moving away from high-rise to a house with garden. You've got the mortgage. You're getting the news you've got the mortgage. Victory, recognition. There you go. Or you might be getting that promotion so you can start the family now. Wow. Ultimate happiness, reunion with family and friends. Ending to difficulties, emotional difficulties, and a beginning to happiness. Ultimate happiness. Okay, sorry. Then we have the Metatron card, and you have action. Movement needed. 9. Endings. Again, endings. You're taking action. You're moving. Boom. You might even, I'm getting to here now, you might be moved in to your new house if you're moving, or you're moving in together. You might be moving before Christmas, so you can celebrate Christmas as the same household. Boom. That is strong, strong message. The answer is from the Angel Feather card, the grey Angel Feather card. The answer is maybe. The angels acknowledge your question but are unable to give you a definite answer at this time. Well, if the angels can't answer you, I think the cards have answered you, because you are going for what you want. You're taking action. You're getting the news. Abundance is on its way. Ships were also used for import and export, to ship things away, so to the next destination. So I think for those that are moving, you are going to get the news. You are moving. You've got victory. And moving into a larger house, because you might be extending the family or wanting to start a family. Absolutely a beautiful reading. It is short, but it is strong. So take your time. Don't do things in haste. If something is being stalled by the COVID because you can't move, then I think you will be moving, because the restrictions in your area might be lifted so that you can go on to the area that you've chosen to live in. And I think a lot of people are moving in before Christmas with other people, so that they are regarded as one household, because you need to quarantine for 2 weeks in a lot of countries. So I think a lot of people are going to come together. I think that is a big message coming from your reading, Taurus. Wow. So if you are a cross watcher and you are another sign and not a Taurus, then you do go out with a Taurus, you might actually be moving in for the time being, whether it's permanently or temporarily for a month or so. Well, it's food for thought, so take what you can from this reading, and I hope you have enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and be blessed.